It was a turnaround Thursday for grains while cattle still show no signs of slowing down. Agnews' Michelle Rook has more on what led to a day finally in the green.
Well, finally, an update on all the grains on Thursday. Randy Martinson is joining us with analysis. And Randy, certainly it looks like a bounce was overdue, especially in corn and soybeans. But was it just technical selling exhaustion, you think?
I think so. I think right now that's what we can attribute it to. I mean, the market, for corn, we went down in the December, it broke through that $4 level. It bounced up above it again on Wednesday. And so I think we're seeing some technical buying come in to help give it some room. I think we're also seeing some positioning ahead of next week's report. Of course, USDA is going to come with their August crop production report. We're going to be looking at some sort of an increase in yield potential for both corn and beans.
Well, in the case of the corn market, obviously, we've been talking yields up to maybe 190. Average trade guess going into the report at 184. So is it possible that the biggest numbers are already worked into the corn market?
I think they are. You look at the trouble that we've been hearing, of course, with a lot of rains now coming as of late. We're still looking at cool temperatures up here in the northern plains. We're hopefully now going to warm up to be able to get the crop to maturity. So there's enough concerns out there in enough areas, I think, that have some issues that it's going to be tough to break that yield, I think, above the 180, or 188, which some have come with. But I do think we're seeing the biggest yields being estimated now.
You also have to feel on Thursday like the strong exports, especially new crop corn, kind of help push the market a bit too.
Oh, most definitely. I mean, we saw sales at 125 million bushels for new crop, and old crop continues to be fairly good as well. So that means USDA's got to come in and raise old crop exports probably by 100 million bushels in that August report. And that's going to pull down stocks. Sure, it'll be offset by the increase in yield, but it's still going to start with a lower beginning stocks inventory.
So can grains build on the uptick on Thursday or not?
I think it can. I mean, I think we've got enough issues out there where we should have some weather premium built into the market. Right now, I think the market is trading a 185 to a 187 corn yield. I think if the yields from the August report come in a little bit below that, I think that'll keep this market somewhat honest until we finally can get some in-field surveys and some boots on the ground looking at the crops.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Randy Martinson with Martinson Ag. We'll have more ag take.